Yeah, baby, we're live. We're freaking live. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is honestly crazy. I can't believe it. They dropped the freaking trailer while I'm asleep, guys. Oh my god, why do they have to do that? Oh man. Absolutely crazy. All right, so I'm just in the process of uploading my reaction. So I just saw the trailer. It's exactly what we were talking about. It was exactly what I wanted to see. We get a snippet of season 6, the volume confirmation, the release date. It's everything I asked for and everything I was telling you guys we were gonna get. So I'm so good in this fucking teaser. It's so sick. I'm just so happy, man. I'm so jet lagged, so do excuse my appearance and just my voice. And if I'm just so like not with it. I'm so excited and tired at the same time. Um when What's on Netflix posted that tweet, I said we're probably getting it sooner. But one thing annoyed me as well is that I know the 6th anniversary of Cobra Kai season 1 was in May, and I kind of like I was just so shocked when I was sleeping and then I got up and I was like, of course they would drop it today. It's the 6th anniversary. Like, I wasn't thinking straight. As soon as I got home, guys, I literally went straight to sleep. I'm so jet lagged. So I'm just like not with it. And I remember I told you guys there'd be something in May. I had no doubt about that. But the whole thing with the Netflix upfront event, I don't know what they're gonna drop now because they could drop something again. But I just think because they've dropped this, we're gonna get this. But guys, we're getting Cobra Kai in fucking July. In July. Like, it's so close. And that's 2 weeks after my birthday. That's like the best birthday gift you could have given me. Especially if you're a Cobra Kai fan. I'm just I can't. All right, we're gonna watch this. This is freaking oh my god, bro. All right. There's so much in the trailer we need to talk about, and I'm gonna do a separate analysis on that so we can like all talk about it, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Love the smell of
Okay.
karate.
Is it lagging on my end? I'm gonna have to like. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go.
Love the smell of karate.
I'm sorry, the Miyagi-verse. I love the fact everybody's just coming together. Yep, deserves a grand finale.
We're not giving up without a fight.
I love the cinematography here. I'm curious what's going on though. Like, so Johnny's wearing an eagle fang gi. Chosen's in his gi. This is clearly like early days before like
We're not giving
they've decided if they're Miyagi fang or not.
up without a fight.
Any preparation for something? 3-part event. Okay, Miguel Hawk and Dimitri is amazing, but freaking Kyle has joined them. I can't believe that. Especially what this guy has done with all 3 of them over the seasons. That's fucking hilarious. But oh my god. But damn, bro, that is epic. 15 episodes. Yeah, this is lagging like mad. I'm gonna have to put the quality down a bit on my end. Kyle is trying too hard, Isabel, for sure. I know it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so Miguel and Robbie fight Sean and Kenny, brothers versus brothers. I love that because I was saying to Jacob, the chosen one, we need Miguel and Robbie to have like a brother fight with some other dudes. But the fact Kenny and Sean are fighting, I love that. I love that. I can already tell you how this fight's probably going to go down, like just based off my prediction that it's literally got to be Kenny like gets cocky with Sean about Miguel and Robbie, and then they get their ass beat. It's always a lagging business, Mr. Evan Manister, every time. Oh, call back to season 1 when Miguel was punching the ball with Johnny in the dojo, and that was also what Daniel did in season 4 with Johnny when he was teaching him more about offense. July 18th! Yes! Let's go. This is I don't know what so I'm trying to recognize which Cobras are here. Miguel's whooping ass though. Look at that. He's kicking this mofo and he's going, yeah, have some of that. Part 2, November 28th. I am so glad they didn't do it in September because that just didn't work with Cobra Kai. Part 2 coming out in November is so great because that's gonna be that's gonna be the December window, basically, like really exciting. And I think the final part, they could push that to May 2025, guys. It could be the thing. Chosen breaks the winner. Oh, do you know what that might be a callback to? When Sato breaks the like he breaks the or he tried to break the wood, but Miyagi did it. That might be a technique that Daniel never learned that Chosen might be showing him. Or it could just be Chosen going, we need to be prepared at all costs, and he's just a fucking badass and he does that. It's definitely Karate Kid 2 callback trophy productions. Oops. Okay. It's Daniel's face. He's like, damn. Finale event 2025. Okay, that it could come out in January, but it could come out in May. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna probably drop the announcement for this release date after the second volume's out. I'm assuming that's how they might go about it. But there's so much hype now. Like guys, you know how great this is for the final season? They are really pushing the hype, like from now till like next year. Like it could be even mid-May. So this is phenomenal. And you know, the Karate Kid film is coming out in May. They might have actually put that release date in the same month as the final volume of Cobra Kai season 6 because it could still be a possibility. But I really hope that we see this come out in maybe the 7th year anniversary of Cobra Kai, or if they do it in January, like that would make sense to me. I mean, they could drop it in April as well, so we have to consider everything like that. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Cobra Kai is back.
Crease, here we go. Sensei Kim. Stuff. Crazy. I'm wondering what has been said here for them to react like that. Really curious. It's so cool to see Tori and Miguel and Miyagi Doggies because we've been wondering that for so long. So it looks like I think that they enter in the tournament as Miyagi-Do because I don't think they're gonna have Eagle Fang even exist anymore. I think Eagle Fang is gone at this point because Eagle Fang it just makes sense. Even though Johnny's wearing an Eagle Fang gi, I'm kind of curious what the timeline is. Damn, why does it have to buffer every trailer reaction? Oh, boys and girls, I'm so excited. This is really exciting. I want to know what you guys think because obviously this is like a really big trailer in the sense it's telling us like a lot about the release dates. And you know, I was telling you guys a while ago that it's probably gonna happen. We're probably gonna get like we're gonna get volumes. I had no doubt because it just makes sense for the final season. Like, I just don't get why. Jesus Christ, my notifications on my phone are going crazy. So many people just messaging me. Oh my god. Uh, Someone said it makes so much sense, dude. Like, if it's Cobra Kai's last season, we've got. I was so certain we were gonna get that. Um, it's just one of those like things, you know. It's you want the fans to be hyped. You want it to be like more exciting and everything. Cannot wait. Um, so excited for this. Sorry, guys. I'm like jet lag, but I'm just trying to process this so much. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, great question. When do you think Terry Silver will pop up? He might not be in part one. He's cliffhanging in part two. Okay, my honest opinion, I think Silver's gonna come in after volume one. I think they're gonna do the same thing they did with Kreese in season 5. Like we didn't see him until like midway through the season. I think that makes more sense if I'm honest. And also like with I like the idea that we'll get there's like more focus on Kreese and everybody else, and then Silver comes back into it. And guys, Silver is not gonna let this go. Like I highly doubt a man like him is gonna just let things roll in the way it is. Like there's definitely like he's pissed off. You can tell. Um, like Silver is he's gonna be gunning for revenge for sure. So I think I'm gonna expect some craziness from Silver behind the scenes. That's just my theory. I think like it makes loads of sense in that regard. Also, I think like it's one of those things where um like they're gonna probably give us his end game, and I'm glad they've kept him out of the stuff so we know like he's basically um not the focus in this volume, but that's probably what's going to happen. I feel like the volume that they're dropping first, that's like I think from what we've seen, that's the focus. So like basically where we've got a bit of footage from the first volume, I would assume. Um yeah, there is a lot of new material that I'm going to drop on my Instagram as well because there's like these new stills, and I think we should definitely uh talk about those because they're badass. And yeah, there's a lot, and I love the one with everyone in Miyagi-Do. Kreese and Kim wearing those gis, I love that as well. I'm curious about Master Kim, if he's alive in present day, what's going on with that. He might be such an old man he can't even get up, kind of thing. Because he was already an old man when we saw in the flashback in season 5, so he's going to be pushing an older age. I'm curious if Silver tries to go to Kim, like Master Kim himself, if he is alive. Do you think the episode's going to be longer? I see. I would assume they would be doing that, but because they're 15 episodes, I think what they're trying to do is keep to the 30, 40-minute mark. But I feel like each episode should be longer. I hope that most episodes push to the 40-minute mark. I think that makes more sense. Because it just seems right. To do it in that way. And also, there's so much going on. There's going to be probably more characters that need development. I mean, it's the final season. There might be a bunch of new characters because remember, Sensei Kim's got her students. So curious how they go about that and everything regarding that. So we've got a lot to be excited for with this final season. It is going to be a big one. I'm sure we're going to see some craziness on the Sekai Takai and there's going to be so much. And I remember a while ago, I think they made it. I think based on like this I think the tournament's gonna start like early as well. RJ just messaged me. I'm just sending RJ a voice note, guys. Yeah, we had to be asleep when they dropped this goddamn trailer. Or I don't know if you were asleep, RJ, but you know I was jet lagged. Why does that happen? Exactly. Oh man, I think there's going to be some interesting stuff. If there is, but Bengal PF, like you said, something quite interesting. If they are building up to the film, if that ends up being a Miyagi-verse film, I will be so over the moon. And if Sony Pictures do have the creators involved, even though they've said it clearly, they're not officially involved. If they had involvement in the sense that they didn't make the film because they were focusing on Cobra Kai, but they made sure that this connects with the Miyagi-verse, and that film is gonna basically be set after like the events of obviously season 6 and showing Daniel maybe like in present time in 2024 perhaps where he's been, and maybe they just want to connect it, and Sony Pictures might have wanted to like have their own thing at the same time, but hopefully they just included the creators of the show. I mean, they, even if they aren't in it, or if they are, the creators cannot tell you otherwise that they're involved. Like they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't just say out publicly this and that. Like they would have to deny it no matter what. So, but that's one of the things. So I'm gonna so before I actually go, because I really want to analyze this like in a separate video, I'm gonna show you guys there was a shot. I mean, they're all. I absolutely love every single one. I love the cinematography, some of the shots. It's just so good to see Tori in a Miyagi Dogi and Miguel. Very excited about that. I'm gonna quickly see. I'm gonna go through the images because I have them right now. So please bear with me. I'm just gonna get the new stills up because we can literally look at them right now. So okay, let's have a look. So there's definitely a big fight here. From what we know, there's a big fight scene. It's just crazy to think that they've literally been filming this show since January, and this stuff they're showing us, it's literally from the last few months, and it's so fresh. So it's like, you know, I was in Atlanta in February for that Comic Con, Atlanta Comic Convention, and they were still filming then. You know, they've been filming the whole time. And we're now in May. I mean, they could wrap at the end of May or goes into June. I mean, I know Sholo said 6 months of filming, but you never know. They might have got stuff done quicker than they could, or we're gonna have to see what happens. But this season, no matter what they like when they finish, it's the biggest season yet. And they've got filming, it's still filming, but they've probably edited some of it already. I think the first volume has probably been done. I actually didn't get time to release this video when I was away, but I actually found evidence to support the volumes thing even more, and it actually came from the story of one of the um one of the composers of Cobra Kai. He posted a story of him working on the score. Zach Robinson posted a story of him working on the score. And that was in February. That was when they were entering the 3rd month of filming. It was the last day of February. And normally we never get teasers from, you know, composers from the show that we are gonna see the new soundtrack. It's badass. They normally do that much later in the process to tease fans. Like they've started post-production now and all that. But essentially, he made it clear in a sense, like, yeah, I'm gonna edit a few. A few episodes have been edited. I'm doing the audio mixing now for it. So, guys, like, I actually think one of the composers, Cobra Kai, kind of gave it away that we're all getting volumes. And my video, I explain this and how it links to that. So they've edited 5 episodes, I reckon, and then they basically like gone about it in that way. So yeah, I think the next 5 are probably they're nearly done, and then they're just finished filming as well. So very, very interesting stuff we got going on, guys. I'm a Marvel fan as well, so I'm just seeing my phone showing me some new stuff about Deadpool and Wolverine. And the fact that Deadpool and Wolverine come out with Cobra Kai season 6 in like the same time frame, Marvel and Cobra Kai are so in sync. I mean, as a big fan of both, is so cool. Okay, so I want to get up the photos that we just saw. So is there a way I can get these photos on here? Apparently I can't. I don't know if I can actually like. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if this works. Okay. So let's start with this image. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna share my screen on some of the images. All right, so this is just gonna double check all the images are here. Okay, cool. All the images are here. Let's talk about this image. So Kreese wearing Kim's gi. This is definitely her dojo. It looks like they're in Korea, perhaps, because that's where her dojo is based. Unless they make camp somewhere else because of the Sekai Takai, and we know Barcelona is one of the locations for it. So they could literally be in Barcelona for this, or it could be that this is where Kreese is literally right now over there. Again, this is something we all knew. I think that was going to happen, that they were going to team up. I didn't make a video on it, but I have been saying it for a long time that we will see this because it makes so much sense, and I like the new look. It's pretty cool. I remember seeing a photo of Martin with CS Lee. It looked really cool. And I like the color grading on this. Wow, I gotta say, for season 6, the color grading on some of these images as well looks really good. So there we go. Bit of a cool one for the ladies. So Devon, Tori, and Sam all doing Miyagi-Do. So I'm guessing Sam's sort of running the Miyagi-Do stuff. And she is the best at Miyagi-Do out of the female characters, so it makes sense. It's pretty cool seeing them train together because all 3 have been so divided in the past, and Devon was in Cobra Kai and Eagle Fang, and Topanga, now she's in Miyagi-Do. She's really moving like KD out in with these dojos. And then now we've got Tori in Miyagi-Do, which is one of the coolest things to see, which is great. Now this I really want to talk about. Robbie and Miguel are fighting Sean, who is returning for season 6, and Kenny. So basically, Kenny probably sees Miguel and Robbie, probably gets annoyed with Robbie about everything. Sean might be pissed off as well, even though Robbie's not in the wrong. He tried to get Kenny out of the dojo sooner, and then Miguel was fighting Sean. I'm sure Miguel's going to kick his ass because even though Sean's a big dude, like he was throwing Robbie around and everything, I don't think Miguel's going to let him do that to Robbie. It's brothers versus brothers. Absolutely love this. It looks like Sean's throwing like just a freaking, it feels like a haymaker or a really shitty hook. Like he's not a karate guy. Maybe Kenny shows him a few things, but yeah, no, that's Miguel, bro. it's Miguel. It's not Anthony. You can even tell by Sholo's hair that it's like it's him. You can tell by the sideburn as well. It's definitely Miguel. We've also, I mean, look at damn Dallas has really grown, hasn't he? And then you got okay is back. I'm so glad he's back because he's been busy with Walking Dead, so he wasn't probably able to film for the last few seasons. That's probably the only reason why they couldn't have him back. So it's just one of those things. So yeah, Jacob said they're getting bodied, dude. Miguel and Robbie are gonna definitely body them. It's gonna be a good fight though, because we know Sean's very aggressive and Kenny's getting better at karate. So I can't wait to see this. Hopefully, this is the first 5 episodes. So it looks like it's in the high school setting, unless it's like right outside. So that's interesting. All right, next image: Miyagi-Do training, badass. Look at this: Dimitri, Hawk, Robbie, and Miguel. I absolutely love that. You can see Anthony's training there. There's the extras from the show. I think that's Joe Suarez. Oops. And you got Chris and AJ there, which is badass. Yeah, look at Robbie's hair, dude. His hair is getting way longer this season. I love that. Hawk's Mohawk is like, the classic. I actually think I remember seeing him wear the same outfit in the production teaser in February, so that makes sense. Gianni looks pretty badass. I really hope they buff him up a bit so him and Hawk are more equal in fighting. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. We got Miguel here, Miggy boy. You can see that bit of tricep there. I love the look that Miguel and Robbie have this season. It looks super cool. And I love it. Absolutely love it. So we've also got all the characters in Miyagi-Do. Oops. I love this. Look at this. This is awesome. It's full circle. Mitch is even there. I recognize so many people here. People I know outside of the show. Chance, Riley, you guys, I see you, Chris, Sean, Phoebe. I'm trying to think, is that Jaden at the back, maybe? There's Austin, Brock, of course, Gianni. Oh, this is awesome. Robbie, I love Robbie's look. Robbie and Miguel's look so cool. I love the long hair. So cool to see Torian and Miyagi-Do gi. There's Anthony. There's Chris as well. There's Nate and Bert. I was wondering where the hell they were. Glad they are there. It's cool to see everybody in this. I'm thinking, I love how Sam looks really like, she looks like she's smiling, but everyone else looks so like jaunt. Tori and Robbie seem to be smiling a little bit, and Miguel. Maybe what if this is where they see Julie Pierce? Like, they're just in awe with what Julie's maybe telling them, or perhaps this is just the senseis, Daniel and Johnny, and Chosen. Why did it take so long to say that? I mean, it could just be a pep talk. We're all Miyagi-Do. This could be as they've decided they're going to be Miyagi-Do. So interesting to know what's going on there. I love this. Johnny is training in the Eagle Fang gi, and Chosen's in his regular gi, which is really cool. And then Daniel's like sort of. So what's going on here? I think maybe they're trying to emulate the Sekai Takai fights. Maybe they've learned a few things at this point. They feel like, right, we need to definitely get these students a bit more prepared for the fights. And curious, like, why they are specifically fighting unless no one's there. I just saw someone say you look like Miguel. As long as Shumin is supposed to be with Miguel. Yes, because of course they filmed that before, which is interesting. Yeah, I think this makes sense. It could actually be that they learned a few things about the tournament and then they want to, and all that stuff. So yeah. Again, I love the color grading on this. Such a cool image. I love the fact that Chosen and Johnny are going to be fighting as well. This could be preparation. Well, I mean, okay, let's just put this out there. If they're going to fight each other, is this for the sake of Johnny learning a bit more about Miyagi-Do? But why is Daniel standing like a ref? Like, this could be teasing something to do with that. I don't know if there's going to be a sensei division or not. But what if the senseis have to fight as well? We still don't know the whole way the Sakai Takai works, the rules. I feel like with the Sakai Takai, I've been saying this for a while that I feel like it'll be like a blood sport type thing. Like there'll probably be a lot of inspiration with that. So we'll definitely see how they go about it. But I hope they have that sort of inspiration. I hope the rules are more brutal so that we see more knockouts and stuff. Like that'd be crazy. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty cool, but of course, I want the kids to have the main thing, but I still want to see these guys fight. I cannot wait. Damn, this is interesting. You look like Miguel, the Mexican version. Okay, that's an interesting one. It's crazy. Eagle Fang. Johnny's wearing an Eagle Fang gi here, but I do feel like at this point, what if like it's a Miyagi-Do gi, but he changed the logo from the Eagle Fang on the back, but he's still wearing this. Again, I've been saying this as well months and months ago that we'll probably get like if it ends up being Miyagi Fang, then we'll probably see a difference in the logo. But if it's just Miyagi Do, I've said it that I'll see. I've been saying this for a long time that there'll probably be an eagle or something with it because it makes sense. It's like Johnny's version of moving to Miyagi-Do, and I think Daniel would allow that. He wouldn't mind it. It doesn't completely change the Miyagi-Do logo. It's still respecting Mr. Miyagi and all that. So interesting. I have no idea. I mean, Philomena, it is a crazy image, right? It's crazy to see Daniel is literally got his villains training together. Like it is crazy. That's a good point, Gabe. That might be his only gi. I mean, that is probably his only gi other than the Miyagi-Do one, because I think he'll get Miyagi-Do one, of course, because if all the students are in Miyagi-Do, and then that image that Shoto posted in February, I think I gave it away. So it makes sense. It's kind of crazy as well to think, but I think on the 2nd of Feb, they dropped that teaser. So it's been exactly 3 months since then. So, I didn't think they would post. I wasn't thinking like about the 6th anniversary for Cobra Kai season 1 until the other day. So, damn, this is crazy. I also think we're gonna get some badass sensei fights. Like I can't wait to see the fights, not just in the tournament, but outside of it. There's gonna be some crazy stuff. I feel like this might have the most fights out of any season. So Daniel and Amanda, I love how Chosen's ready to throw him. Look at him. That's so cool. I love those. Yuji's are so cool. Yeah, I'm curious what's going on here. This might be a very early episode. They'd clearly having breakfast. Curious what's going on. But yeah, I just love it. This is just a cool little image just to have. Like, it's just funny as well. Obviously this one is great. You got Rose there. There's Robbie. There's Carmen. There's Johnny. He's got a little mini Eagle Fang t-shirt for the baby, which I love. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's the last image from it, but I like that. So this must be very early days because Carmen does not look pregnant one bit here. The baby is probably going to be born before like the 2nd volume. I think it would make sense, especially if that's when the tournament starts. So will be interesting. I think. Why would they change it to having 10 episodes? What are you talking about? What's your opinion on Robbie Miguel versus Sean Kenny? Oh, I was just saying it earlier on. I'm so excited for it. Brothers versus brothers, dude. Amazing. Sean or Amanda catch chosen to be negative ball again. You know what? I would not be surprised, but that would be freaking funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to know. I mean, I feel like the way Johnny's got this t-shirt does make me feel like it could be a boy, but at the same time, I think it's probably gonna be a girl. I think the girl thing makes sense because he's got 2 sons already, technically now, so, uh, definitely interesting. That's a good day for you. I've been doing well, thanks. Just been really jet lagged. I got back home today, so just this is crazy. Just all the stuff that's going on, and I got so much to talk about. It's awesome. I cannot wait. So excited to see more on this stuff. It's truly remarkable, and um, fans have got to be very excited. Uh, I'm just so excited for it. Cannot wait. Um, just so badass. I think this is probably going to be the best season on in the terms of like hopefully how they conclude it and everything. But I have no doubt about that. Uh, damn, dude, this is so hype. Damn, why did I have to be asleep when they dropped this trailer, man? Damn. If the baby is a girl, then it has to be Danielle. That's funny. Uh, RJ's in the house. What's going on, RJ? And Cody Boy, Stripe First Media. What's going on, bro? I'm sure you already saw this trailer. Yeah, Kyler's joining Miyagi though. I mean that I just can't believe that shit. Still, that still cracks me up. Freaking hilarious. Oh my god. I feel like this is the one thing in Cobra Kai that people are gonna laugh at the most is how Kyle is gonna try and fit in with everybody, considering he's just been the biggest arsehole to all the characters. Just curious how they run with that and how does that affect like, all this other stuff. It's gonna be so funny, man. I can't wait to see how that all goes. It's gonna be really funny. Um but yeah, how do you guys think he's gonna go with that? Because that's yeah, that's gonna be funny. Um, yeah. Oh man. All right, guys. J players. OC Ken, I saw you at the Open Name chat. Oh, what's up, Jack? I'm glad you're here, man. How have you been? Um, do you think we'll see Shannon this season? Oh yeah, like I think all the characters will come back. I feel like Shannon's arc with like seeing all this stuff with Carmen and Johnny and her son Robbie and all these new relationships. Like Shannon might have a conversation with Miguel. I really want to see that. Like, just she's glad that Miguel and Robbie are like really on the same page now, and also just technically, I'm trying to figure this out. Well, they don't have like they're not related because Miguel and Robbie are related from the baby, so that brings them together as stepbrothers. Um, Miguel might feel like Shannon could feel like an aunt to him in some ways, like in the sense, like, yeah, it's like it's Robbie's mum, but she's probably gonna like she'll probably like have a scene with Miguel. I think that'll be cool. Um, sort of like Carmen's got full support of she's fully supporting Robbie now and everything, and they're on the same page. Because she always wanted like probably Robbie to have a good relationship with Johnny, and at the same time, like I think Shannon would want Miguel to I mean, Robbie and Miguel to have a good relationship as well. So I really want to see that. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. Um, Rogue, Warrior. How you doing, Shamoon? I'm good, thank you. I'm tired, but very excited. Oh, Bryce, I'm really sorry. Don't think I've seen your super chat. Thanks for sending that. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Was Xander Stone being Cobra Kai season 6? I don't know if we'll see him back, but it would be cool to see, all that stuff. It's definitely an interesting one. So I think it's gonna be awesome if we see him back because he could be in the Sekai Takai. You never know. He was an All Valley champ, but or maybe he joins. What if he joins Miyagi though? That'd be pretty cool. But then you know, so many characters that kind of get put to the side if he because he's very experienced at fighting. But I feel like I don't think he would get in the team like with the core four and those guys. Like because I think the Sekai Takai doesn't need that many students in it. Like it's probably going to be something like that. Do you think Robbie will win the tournament? Well, I think that's what everyone is hoping for, and maybe he does. It makes sense of the story. There's also the opportunity to see Miguel win it as well. I mean, it's either Robbie or Miguel. I think is going to win it. I don't think Hawk's going to win the boys division if this is how they structure the tournament. I think Robbie and Miguel are the guys. I think that will win it, and I also think it's like Sam and Tori. Everybody believes that as well. I just feel like it will be that way. Miguel, Eli, Dimitri, and Sam. So some unfinished. Oh my god! No, 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 no! They do not. That's not unfinished. I'm not even saying oatmeal like that. I mean, they are. If anything, Kyla's got no more oatmeal. That's what I'm gonna say. Um, this is honestly crazy. Kyla finally gets his redemption. I'm gonna redeem, Rhea. I'm gonna redeem. I think Jacob said that a while ago. And when do I think we'll get the trailer? It's a great question, Beth. Good your hair as well. I know you love Pepto because of the the joke you made about Rosa a while ago. I think the trailer is probably gonna drop. Well, I think the first volume trailer is kind of in this teaser, but I personally think that they might drop if they do like a volume 1 trailer like Netflix have done with other shows. I think it's going to be in June. So like probably mid-June we can get something. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. But like I think June would make sense, like mid-June, right before my birthday. Hey, by all means, please drop the trailer on my birthday. That'd be even fucking better. But oh my god, I cannot wait. This is just amazing. This fight, I cannot wait to see. I don't know where they are. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, free trailers because they do this with volumes with Stranger Things when they did the volume season 4. Like they had volume 1 trailer, volume 2 trailer. So with Cobra Kai, like I feel like they'll do something like that. There'll be more trailers and teasers overall than any season of the show, or should be, because we've already had quite a bit from the start of the year. So, yeah, it makes sense. And Matthew Thompson in the house. What's going on, brother? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 100% crazy. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a crazy season, bro. I cannot wait. Will Miguel wear a Deadpool costume this season? Andrew asks. I don't know, but that would be funny. Um, I mean, they're off in this scene. Look at this. Miguel is like, I'm just okay. I'm trying to figure out who's this. Like, there's Miguel. This Hawk. Wait, so do like Miguel and Hawk and a few of the boys go out for a bit, and then they get in like a fight? What if this is like while they're in Barcelona? Okay. So I'm just figuring out what's behind them. You guys can see all this stuff. I'm just very curious what that is. I mean, this is gonna be a badass fight. Um, I'm trying to. Those are the Cobras and the Miyagi-Dos there. So like they get. Yeah, again. Why are they? I'm just curious why Kenny wants to fight them. Um, yeah, it's definitely not Barcelona. It's not because like it's definitely in America. I think they might have just gone out somewhere. The Blue Beetle mask kind of looks like Deadpool's mask a little bit. I can kind of get what you mean. I kind of get what you're trying to say, cool Game Boy. Um, oh, I was talking to RJ about this the other day. I hope so. We were watching season 5 the other day, and we were on that scene with the pawn shop guy and Johnny, and I was just like, yeah, that would be awesome if we see that. Um, that would be really awesome. Do you think Anti only fights a season? I think so, yeah. You know what? I just realized they actually could be Kenny might be fighting them, something to do with Anthony. Because he might still be pissed. This is probably very early days. He's probably still pissed with him. I cannot wait to see how this goes because this is definitely gonna have a lot of fights. Um, no, they've not finished filming yet, Max, not Matt. Sean returning. I mean, humbling by Anthony lecture from Robbie. Sean returning. What's up, Nicholas? I don't know, but I really hope he is. Uh, whoa, that's a sus comment. I'm not even reading that. Maybe Kyler, Dimitri, Miguel, and Hawk are looking at potential colleges. Yeah, this. Wait, do you guys see like a roller coaster in the back? What if this is the roller coaster park in Atlanta, which is called Six Flags? There might be a Six Flags here. Because that's in Atlanta, that's a theme park. I mean, won't be surprised if they film there. That'd be really cool. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, double eight. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm excited. Thank you so much again, Bryce Productions, for the donation. I don't think Miguel and Robbie will win that fight with Sean and Kenny because Sean and Kenny are actual brothers, and it's going to show Miguel and Robbie have tension. That's a good way of thinking about it. I mean, that could be, but the thing is, this might bring Miguel and Robbie closer as brothers, so it could go that way. I still think Miguel and Robbie are going to win. I feel like I'm curious why Sean and Robbie are down, like because this is the point where Miguel punches the ball. I have a feeling maybe they get hit by the balls that are like getting shot at them, or it could just be they both collided and then they're both down and then all that stuff. 6 seasons and a movie, baby. Well, hey man, if that Karate Kid film is canon to the Miyagi-verse right after season 6 coming out, I'm sorry, but Cobra Kai and Karate Kid fans are they've been eating they're gonna eat very well then. Um, I really do hope that film's canon. I just hope the big three have been lying to us the whole time. I really don't want this Karate Kid film to be out of the Miyagi-verse because that would be shit if that was the case. Because in the sense, like you can just make it bigger for this universe and just do an actual film. That'd be great. I cannot wait to see this, guys. Robbie and Miguel should win. I hope they do. I think it makes sense because also Kenny ends up joining them as well. So at this point, Kenny's left karate. So what's his like purpose? What's he gonna talk about? What's he gonna do? So it's definitely interesting in that regard. So we're gonna find out. I think that might be it, guys, for the stream. Unless there's anything else I'd like to talk about, because I need to do analysis on this anyway. Oh, we could talk about Crease. Crease is so in this specific shot, you can see Crease. Cobra Kai is back. Okay. This is interesting that he says that. So I'm just going to grab the separate window and then why does it not full screen it how I normally would? Oh, here we go. This is why. So you said Cobra Kai is back. Where is he here? I'm actually curious. Interesting. I mean, he might be with Sensei Kim here at this point. Interesting. This man loves Cobra Kai too much. As in all that stuff. Okay, Philomena, here's the thing about what the big three said. They said they're not officially involved. And then some of them, I think Josh said it, or some of the others, they just said they're not involved in it. And the thing is, though, I feel like they've been denying it more recently, though, that they're not involved. But again, they can't break an NDA. Even if they are, they're not going to go, yeah, we're, the not officially involved thing. I mean, you can take that as it is, or maybe John was just saying we're not involved, like in that way. And it doesn't mean that he's saying they're not involved, but he's not also saying that they are involved. So it's like just playing coy about it. He can't exactly say it. So even if they were, they're not going to say it. You know what? That's a good point, Grapes. I mean, this is going to anticipate fans even more, but it's very interesting to see how they go about it, and I cannot wait to see what they do. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. I think we're going to get a lot of cool stuff soon. So we don't think you're getting anything new May 15th. No, I don't honestly know. I think that trailer is going to be showed at the upfront event for the guys, like, because it's a behind the doors event. So I think that makes a lot of sense that they are just they're doing that type of thing. So yes, very interesting. So let's see. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Are you ready? Are you ready? I love this teaser. It's amazing. Love that song. Chris gets the karate stone and snaps away half of the fighters. Yeah, I can see him doing that. Just with the gauntlet. And then he dies. You know what? That would be interesting if he tracks down Kim, but what if Kim... See, here's the thing. What if Kim visited him in prison before the end of season 5? Like, what if they planned something? Or Chris says, "I'll get out, don't you worry." And then basically, like, he said, "Once I escape, like, come and find me, and we'll get out of here," kind of thing. I don't know, but like, how would he coordinate that? I mean, Chris is a smart guy, so he could have easily coordinated that. I won't be surprised if Chris and Kim spoke at some point in season 5, and we just didn't know. Because they were teasing in that flashback that, like, something like there was a chemistry between them. As in, he probably looked out for Kim a lot when she was growing up, because that's what that wink kind of insinuated, that young Kim Do-eun might have looked up to Kreese as well. So interesting to see what's going on with that. But yeah, so interesting. I mean, remember he's on the run. Oh, unless you're talking about Terry Silver. Oh yeah, I mean, they probably just haven't put him in this trailer because he's probably not going to be part of the first drop. That's just what I'm assuming. But yeah, we'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Kenny and Sean. I'm very glad Sean's back. Been waiting to see this guy for a long time, so cannot wait. So yeah, guys, it's almost here. Season 6 is coming out. Part 1. Fucking July, so soon. And then the second part's November. Yeah, there's a bit of a wait between that. 4 months. But who cares? Like, we're getting more CK and the hype is so big. And then in between that, we will obviously be getting a lot of stuff on Cobra Kai season 6, as in the final volume. And that's going to probably be, I wouldn't be surprised if they push that to May next year. It's the last season, guys. You got to enjoy this whole thing, this whole process. I cannot fucking wait. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below your thoughts on this teaser, and subscribe to Cobra Kai Nation now. And follow me on Instagram so you do not miss any new videos on Cobra Kai Season 6. And I will be doing another video very shortly. And make sure you follow my Instagram at Cobra Kai Nation, because I'll be posting a lot of stuff in a bit. Stay tuned. I'll probably do a live later on, but I'll be doing a shorts live, so stay tuned for that, where we'll be discussing a lot on the trailer again, because I'll be able to dissect it a lot more, and I need to just get some more energy in me so I can really analyze it properly. Thank you all for being here. This is exciting. You know, this is a very big moment for all the fans. You know, this is like the marketing kicking off really, really strong with this release date announcement. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff there. So, you know, we've got like a big season there. I don't know why I got muted again. Okay, so what I was saying was giving a really cool speech. This is the final season. Embrace every image we get, every teaser I'm up with, you know, moving forward with, you know, every little thing as a fan, with this journey until the last volume drop. You know, enjoy every little thing we get, you know, enjoy talking to other fans about the show, being able to spread this passion and joy for it, you know, be positive about the way you approach this show, in the sense that you don't get so rude to people on things. Like, you know, we all have a passion at the end of the day for this. So it's like, you know, you want to go about it in the right way, and enjoy this last season with everything, marketing, the drops, you know, every little thing you get, my content, hopefully, and all that stuff. So it's a big journey, guys, and I really can't wait to see how it all pans out. And what's up, Drew Reviews or Cobra Kai Kid? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. It's incredible teaser, right? I cannot wait to see what else we get in the future. And yeah, literally protect the egg as well. We do not want people spoiling the show. I know there was some leaks going out and stuff, and you know, just guys, just really embrace this last season. Don't like buy into all that stuff with anything that isn't necessary. The last season is the last season. Like, even if we get another show, like, it's Cobra Kai, man. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So guys, again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I'm gonna head out now. Again, make sure to subscribe to Cobra Kai Nation and follow me on Instagram at Cobra Kai Nation YT. It is very, very exciting indeed, Drew, and cannot wait to see more. Very excited. So, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I will see you very soon. I will be dropping quite a few videos on this, so have a great one. I'll see you in the next one.